So we got who dies first in a horror movie.
Okay. We've talked about this subject before.
Basically, it's a game of protect the Maknae with this one.
Yes. If SHINee were all to be in a horror movie, being, I don't know, like chased by fangirls or something, let's say. So us two are the villains. And we're trying to kill SHINee.
We're zombies, and apparently we want idol blood. I don't know.
No, I think we'd like try to rip their skin off and wear it. We'd be like those crazy fans. We'd be like in a Korean horror movie with the crazy girl. That'd be us.
You have a very strange mind.
I know. Anyways, so yeah, we decided that this would be like a save the Maknae thing. Like they want to all protect Tommen, probably. At least I think so.
But like Anu and Mino would probably go first, just because they're like so
always. The nice person dies first, always, because and the likable person dies first.
Exactly.
Because the directors are assholes, and since we're the directors,
and there's no animals.
Yeah, there's no dog to kill off or a black guy.
Black guy, yeah, that's what shit happens.
We're gonna kill off Anu first because I think he would die. Honestly, I think he would die first.
He would.
Doing something really stupid like tripping over his own 2 feet.
But then he'd have like a flashback about like something that makes him awesome and lovable, and then you start bawling your eyes out when you see him dead in the next shot.
Yes. They would like tell his entire sad backstory about how awesome he is, and then like he's dead.
And you didn't know before that point, you just thought he was dorky and clumsy.
Yeah.
But he's actually a badass.
He's actually like awesome. So, Mino would go first.
Mino's just, you know.
And then we decided that, or no, Anu would go first.
I was just waiting for you to pick up.
Wow, it's because I was thinking about Mino next. And then Mino would go next, I think.
Just because it's Mino, like there's not much to say about that. He'd just go next. He's like, protect everyone!
Yeah.
Take me!
I'm ripped, take me.
That's like the Twilight-esque moment where he like rips his shirt off, and it's like the fan service part of the movie.
Twilight, I was thinking more like the Hulk. Like, and he had like purple boxers on.
Purple.
I'm not sure how we got to this. Anyway, he'd probably try. He'd like Tommen would be like, la la la, I'm adorable walking, and there's like the killer like right there, or like a cable cord that he's about to trip on and fall into a spiked pit. Where he's die. And Mino's like,
what is this, Saw?
Slow motion, and saves him, and then he falls instead and dies, and then everyone's like, oh no, and Tom's like, oh no, Mino.
And he does it exactly like that. He flips his hair all the way around.
And it could be like, oh, my hair. And it could be like a L'Oreal commercial, or it could be a scene in a horror movie. You never know.
You never know.
So then it would be Mino, who would die.
Then he'd go next because there's no girl. The girl always dies like halfway through.
Halfway through the movie, there's always that really hot, bitchy blonde. You'd always think is going to die first because she's really dumb and just, you hate her and you want her to die. But she doesn't. She makes it a good 3/4 of the way through the movie. That's Key. Key is the closest thing we have to a woman.
Because the whole time he'd be nagging. It's like, you shouldn't do it this way. You're all going to die. This is stupid.
And he's the one that has like the good girl scream like the ah in the horror movie.
And it goes on for like 2 minutes long.
You know, like that?
Yeah, exactly.
2 minutes later.
Then Jonghyun would go next because there's no one left to die.
Yes, Jonghyun would go next because he's that kind of guy who's just like likable, he's pretty cool, pretty chill, he can kind of be arrogant, but he's, you know, like, I don't know, he's strong and he's gonna survive the movie until the very end.
Exactly.
Where he tragically is killed or something, and then of course Tommen escapes the horror and lives to be tragically
150 years old and
traumatized for the rest of his life in a mental ward.
He like sits in his retirement home and all the nurses are like, who's that guy? He's like, oh, don't worry about him. And like every hour on the hour he screams at the window, the zombies! The fangirl! And he just sits down and stares again.
Yes, his tragic life of surviving. That's our take on who would die in a horror. Any more tea?
Yes, please. We are drinking green lemon tea today. Do we drink anything other than green tea?